Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Lodolo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Cedric Mullins. That's in there. Strike one. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. And that's in there for strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Whoa, eh?
Here's Alex Kirilloff. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And he pumps it a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Sidney White. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. That one hit to right. I go. Elliott puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Ball. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball down the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a ball popped up.
I got it. Mine.
Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore, here's a speed threat, Julio Pablo Martinez. That clips the corner. Martinez, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez makes the grab, one away.
Oriole Park still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in from the outfield through the center field wall, long orange carpet, so many fans here. Just a great place.
0-2 now. That's down and in. That signature warehouse in right field as well. You talk about knowing where you are, a sense of place. I mean, who could forget Griffey hitting the home run off of the warehouse in the home run derby? Jumps, but it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Swing and a base hit. Elliott throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
And when teams started building sort of state-of-the-art ballparks, Baltimore was the first organization to do it up the way that they did. Really created a mold.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Oh, and 2 now. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
1 out, base is full. That misses. 2-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits and 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. Julio Pablo Martinez, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there. That's strike 1. say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. He swings and fouls one off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's outside.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one
2
not
balls,
close.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet.
Well, he settles under it in left, and back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And getting to start for Baltimore, Jose Urquidy. What's the scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So 2 down, digging in. Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And it goes just foul. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses. And it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Come on, guy.
Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well.
Come on.
Again to first.
He's good.
And no luck this time either.
Let her rip right here. We need it. Steal.
Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in the...
Runner goes again. This one in the air right field. Martinez moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out.
Hi, Judy.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's in.
And that one is inside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
All right, one time right here.
Bounce to third. Fair ball. Moncada coming home. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. And welcome back. And here is Jackson Holliday.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The third baseman, number 6.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pretty Boy makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time.
Everything's okay?
Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Left field, way back there. That's back. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left. And
1 down. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little bit low.
Nice take. Attaboy.
On the ground. And foul ball. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
at this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Andrew Vaughn now. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Garcia. Jump throw. Awesome play there. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He's already homered here in this one. 2-1 now. Runner takes off in the air out towards left center. Wilson settles under it and makes the catch. And that nothing across. No. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Base hit center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
That's out to center field, and it falls. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure.
6-5 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
1 for 2 and 2 off. You should sit here. It gives me good luck.
One down, and stepping in is the speedy Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch just misses. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
2-0.
Next offering is downstairs. Moncada, the base runner at first with one out. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. Time called now before the payoff pitch.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
To first, and he breaks for second. Burns going to be for first.
He's safe.
And he's back in safely.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
No, go back. No, where are you going?
He's got it. Runner tagging from third.
Oh, get in there before
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
You can do it. Going better. Let's go.
That's in there. 0-1. First and second, 2 down.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Wilson fires it to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes into the play.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Lifted in the air out to left. Wilson settles under it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out.
We got one here.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far.
Luis Garcia.
Yo, 1. And that one in the air center field. Pretty boy in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Go ahead run on base. Stepping in the long ball threat, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And a
Come on
pitch. Gets under and pops it up. And that one gets down, fair ball. The run scores from second. It's 2-1.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. That's the third out. 1 run. 1 down. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Belsingi here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold.
Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holiday. 1 for 3. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's already homered in this game. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourself.
Oh, let's give him the first loss. .667 average. I love that average.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Gunnar Henderson, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Towing the slab in today's game, Emerson Hancock. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when he looks up and sees that he lost 15 ball games. And unfortunately didn't get the run support at times that he needed, but professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season.
The 1-0. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
1 strike.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knee. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. This guy has turned into a beast. In the air, center field. Pretty boy settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Man at second with 1 away. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Let's go now. One time.
Runner leads away at second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Green around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, thrusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Andrew Vaughn now. Singled and scored his first time.
Let fly. Let's go right here. Runner,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 down.
The batter.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He walked and came around to score his first time up. 2-2 now. Runner takes off for third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle. And now the right fielder, number 79.
The right fielder, Oscar.
Rivas back to work. This to center field. Pretty boy under this one. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2.
Thomas
Miller back to work. That's a little bit low. And there's the strike.
Well, these Blue Jays really
strike.
impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Come on.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-1.
How far did that go?
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got home.
And stepping in for the Mariners, number 14. Grounded out his first time up. One down, base is empty.
How long is it for 4:51?
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pretty boy makes the grab, 2 down. And now Marco Navarro. 2-2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty boy under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Thomas Pretty Boy. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Right-handed reliever. Now 1-1.
All right, one time right here.
Upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Like you can. Here we go.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hauls it in for the out. Jeter Downs to the plate here. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. Just a weak fly ball this time. Swanson hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the in.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught. One out, runner at second. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
The count.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Attaboy, good lead.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes.
And up next for Seattle, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In the air, foul off first. Casas has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball one low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Try that pitch now, eh?
2-2 down. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Julio Rodriguez on deck for the Blue Jays. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
The pitch. Swing and a chopper. Gonzalez tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Andrew Vaughn now. Grounded out his first time. 0-2 now. And that one almost got him. Pretty Boy at third with 2 away. Swing and he popped it up. Gonzalez drifts towards it. And the inning is over. They get no outs. Runner at first. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That's towards center. Navarro on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
7 walks on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Marco Navarro. And that one just misses. A ball and no. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire.
The team was blank. Wow. That's stupid. I don't care about it now, but people, no. It is harder. I don't know why it just gets harder. You bastard, you really think you're gonna mess with me? There you go. You know this. There you go. 46 to 47. The average is 429. Yeah, it's on the beginning of the season, but still. Try to keep around 300 all season. First game at home.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. So here's the lefty, Ricky Titman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Come on, big guy.
The count 2-1.
Ball.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Julio Rodriguez waiting to hit for Toronto.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Hey, come on now. One time.
And here it comes. Popped up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 away.
I understand with the bases loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Swing and a ball popped up. Straw getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Come on.
Batting 6.
Andrew Vaughn now. The 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. And that is the inning. So the Blue Jays strand 3. We played an inning. No score. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Cowser aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And fouled off.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Next
Ball 1.
offering misses. And
1
1
ball,
and
1
1.
strike.
Just
Ball,
off
that
the
pitch is
outside
out.
part of the plate. 2 and 1 now. Out to short. Connor
What's
Falefa
going on with it?
gathers and throws to first. 2 away.
Oh.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Do something with it. Let's go.
And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1's
nothing to
the
1.
count.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run
Well,
from
that's off
first,
the
it
plate.
feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Swing and a miss.
1
And it's
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat.
And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Ball, that's
First
just out.
offering misses the mark.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Swings through
I got
that
1
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Pitch
ball
misses
2.
there. And a count 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ain't no one better right here.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Man, you smoked it. Attaboy. Way to swing that.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
On the ground, Edman. Throw to first.
He's out.
Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Just about ready to go and getting to start. Tanner Houck.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Red Sox already leading. That misses, and that's ball 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Way high.
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. Now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Popped up.
Every freaking time. Pop.
Kim pulls it down. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. So up next for Toronto, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty Boy makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no
Pretty
strike.
Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Hey, have her up like you can. Here you go.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's low.
Popped up. Kim under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Floyd Watson. That one the other way. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1.
Pretty Boy.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wide to kick the pitch. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's a base hit.
Hey, great at bat. Nice hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
To third. And that is the inning. So up next, Sal Frelick. He's already homered here in this one. The 2-2. Fly ball center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that's down and away.
3 balls.
Moncada leads off first with 1 away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fraley makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, bases loaded. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Hey, driving me. No one better right here.
Next pitch misses way outside. The ground to third. Devers throws on to first, and that'll keep more.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Boston. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw. The pitch. Into center. Pretty Boy under it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second.
Here we go, kid.
Next pitch is inside. And that is ball 1.
Hey, one time right now.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Blaze makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Nick Senzel. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and that'll do it. So digging in, Miles Straw. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Before you get the ball. Yeah.
Out to center. Pretty Boy has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Oh, man.
1 down. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy.
The center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pretty Boy getting the start in center, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate.
Here's a big power threat. Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Lace going back some more, and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Floyd Watson. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one.
Way up there.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
And first offering is fouled off.
Telling you. I get it connected perfect. Gone.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball one.
Now they're like, nope.
Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Out towards left center.
Got it.
Straw makes the catch, inning over.
Not Miles, Straw.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton.
See, I don't strike out. I don't want to strike out that much. Striking out is not good. That I thought I was going to hit another home run the other way, right on the morning track. Just like there's 2-3 more feet. That's it. That's all you needed. Sometimes if the dome is, no, I'm just saying if the dome is open, that's so close. If the dome is open, then it wins. If the dome is closed, I can hit everything. Just everything goes. I mean, that's when the time when you called that one time. I was hitting everything. The dome was closed. It was raining that day. The dome was closed. 3 home runs in one game. Because when the dome's closed, the ball travels. 346 average. Josh Naylor, 472, 406, 500, 343, 333. Holy crap. Look at ours. 200. Oh my God, we're going to be in trouble. Look at Angels like kicking putt. That's a good team when you see the averages that high right in the beginning of the season. That means they're good right now. They're just lucky. They're all just clicking there.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Trout going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1.
That's absolutely belted that way. If I went the other way or the other way, it would have been gone. It had to be right down the middle.
Here's a speed threat. Thomas Pretty Boy.
The designated hitter.
Come on, big guy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's a strike.
No ball.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning.
Wow.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. In there, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah.
Wow,
1 out, base is empty. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Stuff is good.
1 ball, no strikes.
Who's this guy? This guy's new.
And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor, and he's out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Angels, 10 runs on
I'm waiting
16
until they call
hits.
for
No errors.
challenge
They left
sometime.
14 men on
I'm
base.
saying when I'm safe and they call out. I'm waiting for that to happen. Eventually it's going to happen. It's ridiculous. I'm thinking it's safe sometimes. Oh,
Ready to
nope.
go.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh,
that's ball 4.
Nope. Go. Come on. Go. 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 Go.
Yes. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'm good at it. Really good.
They left 14 men on base.
Everyone else doesn't know. This is boring to them. But when it's playoffs, that's what I really do. I'm really good at pitching. Really is. What is challenging is hitting.
So now here's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's the strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Yes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That's nice. Okay.
So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one down the line.
It's your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
Fouled off down the right side. And 1-2. One down, base is empty. Center field. Trammell under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder,
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
He swings and misses at the
No
first
ball.
pitch.
1 strike.
0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the
1-1.
outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-1. Now one
Ball
miss.
2.
Next offering is outside.
One strike.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Laced down the line, base hit right field. Cowser rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
He's trying for third. It misses. And the throw, he's out at third.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter is most likely.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bachman keeping him close. Another throw over. And he's back again.
Come on, let it fly right here. Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a tapper. Fires to first on the run. He's out. Out number 3.
He's out anyway.
He's held in. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Every time the viewers come in and out, no matter how many times they come in and out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Tanner Houck.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Pretty Boy makes the grab, 1 down. Austin Meadows now 5 for 13 in the series. And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty Boy settles under this one. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is down low.
Won't give him to me. Realize that.
And another ball.
That's the ball. Thank you.
Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Another walk for him.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Andrew Vaughn. Suarez keeping an eye on him.
I'm not joking. He like.
Another move to first.
I was first.
And they're keeping him close.
I thought I was out all day. And yeah.
All right, 1 time right here.
I can't run on this guy.
Tries to get back and save. Back to first. And once again, he's back in safely.
I'm not running.
And now the lefty. Runner takes off on the ground to first. Naylor steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Went deep in the ball game last night. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a pop up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Pretty Boy. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Close, but called a ball. 3 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. To first, and they've got him picked off. Pretty Boy caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
I'm gonna go back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty Boy gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. And the 0-1. Liner, base hit.
2-2-2.
I wanted to dive. That was too fast.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Here's the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Angels catcher, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And at first, Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here you go, let it fly.
The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls.
Nobody
1
out.
strike.
Runner at first.
Come on, you bum.
That one out to right. Meadows should have it.
I should let the walk.
Makes the catch for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. William Contreras, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, center field. Pretty Boy moving under it. And the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. But it would have been a ground ball. I want it up a bit more.
0-2 now.
No, not like that.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Right there, though, yes. And over here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Oh. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He lost anyway.
And your final 12.
Damn. Can't even get one hit. Same record. Who's going to turn out better? Who's pitching? Richards, okay. I hit a not really good. Oh, I don't really know. 2 strikeouts. That sucks. I gotta watch out for him.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Righty to the plate.
Oh.
Swings and misses.
Okay.
1 ball.
Now 1-2.
Nice.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Gotta watch what he's doing now. Exactly.
Next pitch is outside.
Still just the
2
second
strikes.
batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Smoked to the left, base hit.
Come on,
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Great job.
Andrew Vaughn now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's ripped into the outfield. Snags it on the run. Runner tags up for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a ball popped up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here's the catcher to hit, Sam Huff. He went 1 for 5 back on Wednesday. And the right-hander deals. This to center field. Pretty Boy settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Pretty Boy patrolling center field. 24 years old. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. And now the count is
1
even.
ball, 1 strike.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Hey, nice hit. Let's
close value.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The pitch. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next pitch is
I'll
popped
do
up.
that now. I will magically grab myself.
And he makes the catch.
Way
Two away
over
down.
there while I'm playing.
Cam Collier next up for the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
0 for 1 so far.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go. He's going, he's
Here's the
going.
pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the air to left center. Smith makes a nice running catch. And at second with one away, Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Cowser leads off second with one gone in the inning. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Come on.
Man at second.
Oh.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I knew that was coming. Come on, give me another one.
Well struck left field. And gone. That was a moonshot. Third home run of the season. It's 6-1.
What popcorn? What popcorn?
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a single might score two. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
At the belt and fires. Look out, way inside. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Full count.
Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
Hey, drive that pitch on. Here you go.
Oh, thank you for fouling that off.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 9-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now snap throw to first.
Like
Cowser back easily.
It doesn't count for your record there.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right side. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it. And that is out number.
I can't do it. That was not perfect now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy.
15. Come on, I want the game to be done.
First offering misses the mark.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
Wow.
And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
Come on, big guy. See
Green
that?
at first, one gone.
Let's go.
Oh.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Huff moving under this one, and that's a foul ball.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Pure luck. That was baseball luck there.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith.
He won this, but still, I didn't want him to 3 for 5.
Gilbreth back to work. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Now around second, going for third. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff triple. Base is empty, 1 away. Hoy Park, the next twin up to hit.
Hey, one down, one down.
The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. This one ends 15-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
my wife. Watch a movie, pass out. Good thing for her. DJ Gamer. Oh, hi. Yeah, how are you? Good. I'm good. How are you? DJ Gamer.
From one.
I am good. I hope you're doing good.
Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Jordan Balazovic. What do you got on him, Chris?
He finally picked up his first win of the season.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball and safe. It's a stolen base.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Oh.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it.
Come on.
And there's 2 away.
No, I wouldn't.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but...
Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Hey, your pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Good eye right there. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Yeah,
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. Thomas
know,
Pretty
depends what
Boy
kind of
next
video.
up for the Blue Jays.
Mostly doing live. I like doing live is the most.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
let her rip
Pretty
one
Boy
time.
measures 6 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Right back to him on the mound. On to first.
Wow.
Third out, that ends the frame. Blue Jays go down in.
Well, they're just robbing me left, right, and center, but not
Back
like
in target field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. The pitch.
Drop.
Out there to center,
Nice rip, nice rip.
Thank you.
and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now 2-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Andrew Vaughn now. Righty delivers. Runner takes off. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. In there safely. And they're up by 3.
The third baseman,
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Playing Retro Bowl. That's pretty cool. Retro Bowl is awesome. I used to play the retro game. 39 so I should know all those.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Twins, Jake McCarthy.
No, I'm going to let my computer control this. Right now. Got the win. Nice.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4.
Perfect. Right down to the 8th inning. Nice. That's how you pitch. It's in college. Oh, cool. College. Yeah, I went to college. Yeah, I went to George Brown College, downtown Toronto. Did my culinary arts there. 2-year course. It's been, I don't know how many hours, so I'm going to blow that out. Yep. Let's do this to get my contacts up. That's cool. Philly. Let's play some Philly. Nine and 7. Good. No cold, and they got both of them. Look at this. Alec Baum and Harper's on is cold right now. That's good. That helps us. Oh, do I gotta drink? No. I went to this. That's all good.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Let her rip right here.
Pretty boy.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that is cut on and
One ball,
missed.
2
1 and
strikes.
2.
There's a cutter. You think it's cut on and miss.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
And a ball evens the count.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Next offering misses. 3 and 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
In the air, out towards left center.
That's cool. Yes, man.
Rojas snags it for the second out.
Oh, my. I think it's better than that.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now here is Harper. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Harper retired, and there's 1 down. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a fly out. The other way, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto, and we are still scoreless. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
The left fielder.
The wind to the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Pretty Boy in position. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Back here in Philadelphia, here's a speed threat. Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty boy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Wow. Yeah, really don't.
Abel back to work.
So many of them.
Swing and a miss.
0-1
It's
the count.
0-1. Pretty
I really
Boy
don't watch
in
that
his
much of it
6th
either.
season, 24 years old, And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pitch misses. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Fly ball down the line. Harper ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Here's Harper now. 1 down, base is empty. Into center. Tracks it down for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
They're really good.
Bottom of the 7th. And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers.
I think I haven't watched it in a while now.
Out to center. Pretty boy. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Now, Johan Rojas. And a 2-1 on the way.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Center field. Pretty boy. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of...
Here's Trey Turner. And a 1-1. That's out to center field. Pretty boy under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Lost to Texas. Oh.
On base.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. How about a report on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Thanks for talking.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Ball 1 there.
Come on, big guy.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. And out to a 2. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Go back down.
Got it. Swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the power speed combo. Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's towards center. Crawford makes the grab for the second out. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Grounded out his first time. kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Pretty Boy has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Alec Bohm. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty Boy under it. 1 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
In your mouth.
So up next, Alec Bohm.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ball to strike. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Ball headed for the plate. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order.
So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 24 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball.
Bryce Ball stands in for the Phillies. In the air, center field. And that'll do it. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. On the ground to short, boots it.
Up next.
Andrew Vaughn now. 1 for 3. The pitch. Ground ball to Bohm. Sends it to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, out of the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Elvis Calzado. That one ripped right center field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one. Both. These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take.
Yep. Have a good night.